All right, it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Happy Sunday evening. We are 1 week away from the Gamecocks kicking off in Atlanta against Virginia Tech. Man, I'm so thrilled. We had some week 0 games yesterday. Some okay games. Iowa State, Kansas State was a great, phenomenal game. Come down to the wire. Iowa State just made the plays kind of sloppy at times with the rain coming down. Things like that. But it was a overall good game. Two solid defenses for the Big 12. That's something you don't hardly hear a whole lot about is defense in the Big 12, or at least in the past you haven't. Maybe they're starting to turn the corner and be more of a defensive league. But Iowa State, Kansas State, two solid defensive teams yesterday. Put on a great show in Ireland down there for that or over there for that first game of the season. Several other games, not really anything that's going to wow you, but it was football. It was college football, so it was back. It was great to watch some. But yeah, before we get too far in this video, make sure you guys show me some love. Share this content, like, and subscribe. Let's go, Gamecock Nation. Help me out, help me grow. I appreciate everybody for tuning in so far. But like I said, yesterday college football come back, week 0. About 5 games. I think it's 5 or 6 games. Those out there. So it was something to watch. Let's just put it that way. But the big game for the Gamecocks is coming up Sunday, and this whole week actually, it's a beautiful, beautiful time of the year. Got college football starting Thursday, I believe. You got Thursday night, Friday nights, all day Saturday. You got a couple games on Sunday. And I think you got one on Monday. I think there's one on Monday. I think it's TCU in North Carolina. I believe it is on Monday. So, man, what a time, man. What a time. The best time of the year, honestly. Especially if you're a college football fan like myself. But yeah, it was great to see some hitting out there yesterday and some college football. But let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Friday night, if you guys didn't tune into the live, we had a good show. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hung out. They came on the show, Carolina Jackpot. Always cocky with Rooster. I think that's his channel's name. Let me look that up. I need to get that shit right. But we had a good show, man. My good buddy Jordan Dealmaker, he was on there with us as well. Well, he's my co-host of the show, but he was on there. Always cocky with Rooster. So if you don't know about his channel, go check it out, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe to Carolina Jackpot and also to my my Monday and Wednesday night co-host, Jordan Dealmaker. Go check his channel out and subscribe as well. But yeah, we had a good show the other night. But as you know, the big news came Friday. South Carolina got a huge commitment. And he committed to Coach Beamer and the Gamecocks over LSU, Tennessee, Ohio State, and that team up in the upstate, Clemson. So Coach Beamer landed another 5-star. That's 4 5-stars since he's been there in Columbia. Nick Harbor got him. Josiah Thompson, 5-star as well. And also Dylan Stewart, of course. Everybody knows who Dylan Stewart is by now. If you don't, then you ain't watching college football. But Coach Beamer has landed a 5-star recruit 4 out of the last 5 recruiting cycles. So he's turning the program around, man. And this was a huge get for the Gamecocks. Every Gamecock YouTuber out there, harps on the disappointment of the production of the offensive line. That's been a less than stellar group, I guess you can say, as far as production-wise. Last year we gave up 41 sacks, which is unacceptable, and that's even with a mobile quarterback. So, 41 sacks, not good. Hopefully we can start turning around and cut down on that, and just adding more and more blue-chip players to the offensive line is going to help do that. It started couple years back when we got Marquis Anderson, Big Tree Babalade, Travon Bond, and we got Josiah Thompson, and Blake Franks, all them guys. We've added some great offensive linemen to the offensive room. Now we add Darius Gray. We did have Kamari Blair decommit, flip to Tennessee. It's all good. Like I said, I was more surprised of his commitment than I was of his decommitment when it happened. So we'll move on. I always say, you can't really count these young men as a Gamecock until they actually show up on campus. Same thing with this 5-star Darius Gray. We got to get through this season, and I'm not sure if he's an early enrollee or not, but we got to get through this season and hopefully stay on him and stay with him and keep him locked in to coming to Columbia, and we'll see. But like I said, it was a huge get. Let me go ahead and show his 247 profile. There you go. 6'3". I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Pretty little. I'm not the very most tech savvy in the world, but he's 6'3", 285, right there out of the Richmond, Virginia area. 4-star from 247, both composite and 247. So, like I said, we had some big hitters that we had to fight off, to get his commitment on Friday. Did Beamer and company throw a big bag at him? We don't know. We really don't know. But I think the relationship that he's built with the coaching staff over the past 3 years with Coach Teasley and Coach Beamer and Sean Elliott, all them guys, man. I think the relationship that him and his family established with Coach Beamer over the last 3 years or so, however long he's been. I think they said he's been visiting for about 3 years now, off and on to the campus or whatever. But I think that relationship that Coach Beamer built with him and his family really worked in our favor here. And I'm not saying money wasn't the deciding factor. I think it had more to do with relationships. So not saying that he probably ain't gonna get paid a good bit, but I don't think that was the deciding factor in his recruitment. I think I think he come down to the atmosphere, the relationship, the love that Coach Beamer showed, the way he's been true and real with him from day one and hasn't wavered, hasn't changed. I think that goes a long way with these young men. I know it do for their parents, because I'm a parent, got 3 kids. If I send my son off or daughter off to a college to participate in athletics, I want that coach to be genuine, honest, and straightforward. And I don't want that person to change how they are from day one till I send that my child to that school. So I think that went a long way with this young man deciding to stay or to come to Columbia. But I mean, if you turn on his highlights, his tape that's out there on 247 on Huddle and all that, you will see why this guy. You'll see why this guy is a 5-star. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, dude. When I turn it on, I like I said in the live the other night, I was equally and probably more impressed with his defense, with his defensive highlights than I was his offense. I mean, he's a big, strong, athletic offensive lineman. Got 34-inch arms, so he's got some arms, some stretch, right? I mean, I mean, just go look at his highlights, man. When he puts his hands on the defender, he puts them where he wants them, and he don't stop. When that whistle blows, he's still driving them legs. He's still pushing them back. I mean, he don't stop until that defender is on his backside. I mean, he can climb to the second level. He's quick, athletic, strong, and he's only going to get stronger and bigger when he gets to South Carolina, because Coach Day is going to get him in that strength and conditioning program at South Carolina. That dude's going to be a hoss to handle in the SEC. He's going to be a handful down the line in the SEC. Now, will he start year one? I don't know. I think he's got some growing to do, I guess, because I mean, like I said, he's big and strong, but he's going to be going up against some bigger boys in the SEC than what he did at high school. So will he be a day one starter or a year one starter? I don't know. It's hard to project that. I think he's got a little bit of muscle to add to him, a little more weight to add to his frame, some good weight, because he is 285 right around that area. So we'd like for him to climb up to about that 300 range, 305, kind of like Josiah Thompson. He finally made it over that 300 plateau this year. So hopefully when he gets there, he gets that muscle on, adds a little more weight, and gets in SEC shape. And I'm not counting him out as not being a year one starter. I find it hard to believe that a true freshman is going to come in there and start day one. It's happened. It's happened before, so it's not like it's out of the realm of possibility. But I mean, we're low. We're deep at offensive linemen right now if everybody stays healthy. And if you watch my video about this I think about a week ago, when I was talking about the recruiting and how it could be a top 10 class and about the offensive line, we got some talent. We got some really talented blue chip players on the offensive line there at South Carolina. It's just getting started. So adding Darius Gray is just going to help solidify that offensive line. So, but like I said, I'm excited for him. I welcome him to Gamecock Nation. I hope he has a successful senior year at high school, and just keep dominating, young man, and bring that dog mentality, that fight that you have to Columbia, and let's get to work and let's solidify. Let's make our offensive line, something that that everybody raises an eyebrow at. Like, that's a damn good offensive line there. So, but yep, 5-star offensive lineman Darius Gray committed on Friday night. So we got one. We got us one. It's good to see South Carolina win battles against these big-time programs out there. And they may come at me and say, well, we kind of backed off, or yada, yada, yada. Y'all gave them a bigger bag, or hey, whatever. I'm not going to entertain that mess. We got him. We got to hold on to him, because I know, just like with any other recruit out there, it's not over. Like I said, it's not over till they get there and start working out and get in the program and kick off the games. That's when you really can count these young men on your roster. So, but anyway, I appreciate that. I know I rambled on quite a bit, but hey, South Carolina football is coming. It is 1 week away. We got to get ready for Virginia Tech. So you come join myself and Jordan Dealmaker tomorrow night, as we do our talking Gamecocks on Monday night. We're going to start talking a little bit about the Virginia Tech South Carolina game coming up. And then Friday night, of course, I know it's probably in the middle of some games. We'll probably have the game on the TV. We might even react to whatever football game's on Friday night. But we do our Inside the Sandstorm, which is our final wrap-up about the Virginia Tech South Carolina game, some keys to the game, and our score prediction for that. So come hang out with us both nights. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, please. Hit that thumbs up. Help this channel grow. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, share. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think of this commitment. And I'll see you guys on Monday.